right, traders, happy new year to everyone. As I've been saying, I've been telling people to kind of just quietly coast into the new year, right? This last week. And you can see it's been very narrow range, low volume. And so that's what we're doing. That's what I've been doing, is just kind of taking it easy and waiting for setups to occur. Now, I will tell you, I run scans every night, and I've noticed lately, and it's just holiday related, there are very few what I would call outliers. Things that are high relative volume, have made a nice move, maybe pulled back from a nice move. There's just my scans aren't finding really anything that I look for, to possibly trade the next day. And when I say hardly anything, I mean a few, but nothing I'm in love with. And that's going to be the case till the holidays are officially over, and it might take a week or two into January for things to really start standing out, so to speak. But you do have some outliers, as you can see here, going into Monday. I want to watch NTRB, had massive, 140 million shares almost, and a big move. So certainly worth keeping an eye on all week. RELI had the gap here, or the gap up, and now it's just kind of coiling. I'm not in love with it, but I do want to keep an eye on it. Very few stocks on the list, by the way. CPOP, if I get that big pop back there out of it, it's really strong, and I want to keep an eye on it. It's had great relative volume lately, but certainly extended. The moving averages are down here, and it closed way up here. So I'm not in love with it either, but certainly, and if it does keep going, maybe you get a Chinese stock theme, which we do see occur every now and then. So something to think about. JWEL, kind of a standout in that it's very strong lately. I don't have any kind of, like, hey, I love it over this price or anything like that. It's been running for 2 days straight. So that, to me, I look at that and say, well, it needs a pullback, but I am going to put it on a chart. It's certainly extended in the short term. ISIG has been crazy strong, but the last few days closed below its open. Just a couple days ago, topped out at 32 bucks, and now it's at 23. Certainly worth watching for a bounce play. I'd like to see another red day, and then really I would like it as a potential bounce play setup. DNAY has had a nice 2-day run and then kind of a quiet inside day on Friday. I want to keep an eye on that. And then lastly, told you it wasn't a big list, AVCT, which had some nice volume back here and sort of forming from here to here, sort of forming a cup and handle. I'm not in love with this list at all, but I am absolutely looking forward to this year, focusing on our process that we teach. And teamwork in chat has been fantastic, and we're going to keep that up. Again, don't overtrade until we see a little volume coming back into the market, but certainly we will focus on the stocks that are in play and apply what we know to get involved at inflection points and things like that. So hopefully we can be green right away when we do take a trade. Again, looking forward to the year. I'm done babbling. I'll see everybody in the chat on Monday morning.